this video, we are going to design our homepage in Next.js. This is a Next.js series and we are covering everything in Next.js. So let's talk about what we have to do now. I have this about section, API section. I might be having some sort of components. Yeah, I have the components as well. And inside the home, I have this slider.tsx. So I import few things here. If you have seen. So what I'm planning to do, like first of all, let's run the application. Then we will be seeing what we are planning to do. I'm going to use npm run dev. This is for. By the way, I was planning to shoot a video on LFU. LRU already shooted. LFU is pending LFU cache. So let's do that after some time, like or tomorrow. Yesterday I thought of like shooting this video, like, but somehow I didn't did that. So I did an npm run dev, and I can do a http localhost. See, so I have these things like, and I have already have a slider. So what I'm planning to do, yeah, why this slider is not working? Slider is not working. So yeah, some issue was there, guys. Oh, okay. Let's see that as well. It's now working, guys. Some issues on the backend. So I was thinking of like let's add one more some products. For that I need some products, and this hard-coded products also I have to fix it. That also let's do that. I feel I have already have a MongoDB, so for that I might have created some APIs, but I need the add products as well. So slowly by slowly, let's do that like everything in this video. Okay, for now I'm doing a image URL. I am typing a image URL. Later on I'm going to what you can do. I'm going to change it, guys. Here cover image URL you can do. Let's do a cover image URL. Let me copy this cover image URL, and I have to do after this cover URL, and it's going to be a type, and this is going to be a string type. I'm not getting any sort of suggestions, guys. Wrong suggestions. Okay, feel good. Like, and you can't do like mongoose.model. Blind, you have to do this one. Why we are doing this? We are doing this so that every time a new object is not created, if an object already there, then it's going to use the existing one product as well. So for that, I am going to use a Thunder client. Okay, I'm installing Thunder client at the runtime only. Okay, I can go to the collection and import some collection. I feel like let me import one by one. Okay, this is our website project, so I'm going to use this only. Like I can use a post URL and let me do a let me create a new collection, and let me do that new collection use semi API slash dashboard slash categories API slash dashboard slash categories slash get categories. I feel like get, yeah. So I got a success message. That means my everything is being done. Like I feel like, yeah, I have the use me and I have the categories. So when I'm going to add or get it, then I am going to get this table name kind of collection name kind of. Let me create one more route. So I'm going to do here. I'm going to first of all I have to create a category. So for that, let me create a category kind of stuff, add category kind of stuff. Let me go to the new collection and create one new request. Okay, and this is going to be add category kind of stuff. Okay, I'm going to the body and let me paste this body. So this is something we are adding here. So same thing I'm going to do. Let me change it to the post URI. I know like I have not created the URI, so I have to create the URI. Let me do this as well. I'm going to do that. Okay, and this is going to be add categories, and schema also have to define it. Okay, I have to design the schema as well. So let me go to the schema file. This is available in where this is going to be available in the models.category.js. By the way, I created JS file. I would recommend and go with the TSX because we created a TSX. So I'm going to add a name and slug, and name and slug already there is featured. I have a parent category as well, like okay, so I can write a parent category as well. And this category is required or not? This category is not required, so I can keep it as null as well, like for some. Let's do. I'm going to do that, but I will be telling you one thing, guys. When to do, when not to do, guys. I have the image URL. I have this everything. Let's just same, guys. I have this electricals. I'm writing some electricals. This is my first electrical. So I will not have a parent category. I don't have the parent category, so I can remove it, guys. Okay. At slug, what slug I can do? I can get a slug same. Why we are getting a slug? That's a unique. We can identify using ID as well. What name? we have a slug in Nextjs. That's the reason we are going Nextjs. And this feature can be true. And image URL, I can get an image URL from somewhere. Like let's for now, let's copy this image only, guys. I know, guys, images are not proper because I'm using the copyright free images, and whatever images I'm getting, I'm adding there as well. So in real world, I have to do like image upload as well system in Nextjs. I'm going to show that, but later on, guys. And description also, like I'm adding a electrical. So before that, I have to create this category. So let's do the add category as well route here. New folder, add categories. But one more thing, like most people say like Next.js is better or GraphQL is better, guys. We can use GraphQL with the Next.js as well, but the only thing is why should I use GraphQL, guys? GraphQL is not required here because it's a bit complex, and I have to why should I use GraphQL? I can Next.js is faster than GraphQL, and then why should I use GraphQL? Unnecessary making a burden kind of stuff, guys. Add categories. Let's cover this add category. Let me copy this first. Import next response, and I need to copy the categories as well. So I need a category as well to add a category. I'm not adding any sort of validation for now. Like later on, I'm going to add it, guys. So this is going to be a very good project, like, and it's going to be a real-time project. Whatever project we get, it's a real-time project, a sync function. I'm going to do a post, and for this, I need a request. Let payload equal to await request dot json. Okay, now let p equal to new category, and inside that, I have to write whatever fields I have. So I can see what field I have. I have name slug is featured. Okay, so I have to create a name. Name is going to be a payload. I'm not getting any sort of suggestion, guys. This is a shit, guys. Let me do any for now. Slug, and this is going to be a payload dot slug. What's happening? Why is not getting a suggestion, guys? I'm not getting any sort of suggestion. A payload slug. Now I'm going to do a is featured, and this is going to be a payload dot. Not getting any suggestion. Okay, is featured is there, and what I have like is featured. Image URL and description. Okay, so I'm going to add a image URL, and this is going to be a payload dot image URL, and at last I have the description. So let me add the description as well, payload dot description. And one more thing I have to check, guys, because this is correct or not as per the TypeScript, because we are using TypeScript here, not JavaScript. You can use JavaScript as well, whatever you feel like. But everyone is using TypeScript. That's the reason we are switching to TypeScript. No other reason. But JavaScript, I feel like JavaScript better. For TypeScript, you get a runtime error. Return next response dot JSON success to middlewares. I'm not using, guys. Why I'm not using the middlewares? Connectivity. Okay, I need a await connect DB as well at the top. I feel like I can use this one. Next request. I have next. I don't have a next request. Okay, I have next API request. Okay, let me do import next API request from next, and I can remove this. Okay, I don't have a await. JSON does not exist on next API request. Okay, let me fix this. I'm going to use next request. I think next request I have. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Otherwise, we will be adding any, guys, if it's not working. I have TypeScript is a bit complex, right? But let's see that. Okay, I have this function. I feel like my project is running and I don't have any sort of what's happening. Okay, everything is running. My okay. This show levels and these things. What's happening with next this one? Yeah. So let me click on the add. I feel like I'm going to send a route, and this is success. That means I have saved something. Let me refresh it, and let me go to the categories. I have this categories. This category is being created. I have an electricals and I have the slug here. Okay, let me show you one more thing, guys. Let me add one more thing. Let me go to the schema of category. I have this parent category. I'm taking it a bit more time because I am going one by one, and I'm going a bit slow. I have a parent category and I will be writing here. This is going to be electricals, and let me go here, write switches, and this is going to be a switches. I can subcategorize like modular switches or regular switches, that kind of stuff. We can do that, but for now I'm writing a switches only. And let me click on the success, and it has been success now. Let me refresh. I'm not adding any sort of validations here. Now let me add it. Yeah, I forgot to add the parent category. That's the reason it is not happening. I have the parent category after this one slug payload dot parent category. Okay, payload dot parent category. Let me add it again, send it. This has been success. Refresh. I will be adding a database and I have parent categories and electricals. Because as per my understanding, what I know, guys, if I am not passing any value, it is going to be taken at. This is a MongoDB, not a SQL. It will not give any. This time I'm removing this one. I'm just adding electricals. Okay, this has been success. If I see here, I'm going to refresh this. I have this electrical. This time I don't have any parent category. So what my plan is, guys, my parent category like electricals kind of stuff and these, they will not having any parent category. But agar subcategory we have like switches, or you can say some lights, that will come under electricals. Or similar way, like we can have some clothing kind of stuff. So for example, I have a fashion. Fashion can be a clothing, you can do like clothing, and inside that category can be a men or women or whatever you feel like. So these will be our categories. Similarly, we will add more categories. For now, I'm adding switches and electricals. And let me add one more. Let me do a control G, and I'm going to add lights. There can be very much things. So for now, I'm adding a wall light. Okay, let me add wall lights. Will be fine, guys. Instead of adding a, well, because wall lights have the trend, so I'm adding a wall light. I also added a one wall light there, but I have a ceiling, so it does not look nice. So I should have removed the ceiling tiling as well. I added one more category. I'm not adding any sort of validations for now. I told you like I'm going to add it, guys. I'm adding a slug minus sign and slug. That looks nice, guys. It's a standard way of doing that. So I added three categories. I can add one more thing: switches, wall lights, and smart batten. I can add batten, guys. I'm adding a batten as well. This could be a LED batten, RGB batten, guys. Yeah, RGB batten is also a trend, guys. I feel like only we have. So for now, I'm adding these things. I added four categories and it's fine. Okay, I already added the categories. I have to add a product as well. Now I'm going to add product. Let's see how I added a product. So I'm mentioning here category ID as well. Similarly, I'm going to add a product as well. So let's see what products we have this much of products name, schema, and these things. Let me add one more route here. Similar way. Let me copy this route and let's do that. Feel like it's going to work. Okay, I copied this one. I have to create a add products. So I have add categories. So similarly, I'm going to add a add products. So let me write add product. Image URL I'm not handling now. I'm going to handle it later on, guys. So let me add one more file route.tsx. You can do one more thing, guys. You can add npm run build for building the whether you have any sort of errors or not, guys. It's a standard practices using the dev, like you should do that. Otherwise, when you are going to deploy, you are going to get a and numbers of errors, because I got when I was deploying but website. By the way, I have to work on my website as well. Like it's let me go to the products and let me copy this for now. I have a category ID, everything I have. Control N. Let me show you how I can do that. Let me go to add products and let me change this. Yeah, okay. And let me see, one is going to be, and this is going to be product. Okay, so why did I choose category? I don't need it. Okay, we are doing everything. Yeah, let me add one products. Let me add some products. Add categories. Double quotes, double quote. Control H. Okay, it's going to be a double quotes. Let me add a double quote here. This is going to be a double quote colon double quote, and comma will be a double quote with comma. Why this is having some exception? Let's see that exception. Okay, so I'm going to add one. Let me copy these things and let me go to add products. I have something add products I have to do. Let me uh, add a duplicate here and rename here add products. Bad string. What bad string I'm getting? Description. Okay, what I did. Let me do wall jumper. Let's see whether we did some wrong or not. Name, slug, description is featured. Category ID, discount, price, quantity, summary, cover image, URL. Okay, cool. Let me go to here and let me change it. Okay, I have this add products and this is going to be inside the dashboard products. Okay, category ID also I choose the wall lights and let me click on the send. it succeeded. Let me do a refresh. I have a product. I have this product. Wall chamfer I have. I can change the name as well as per my Ramu wall chamfer with light. ठीक है, slug should be correct slug, but for now I'm adding this. No issues. I will change the slug later on. Let me add 2 to 3 products and then meet you guys. So I created few products, guys. It took me some time. I added few wall lights for now. So by the way, I had it 6 for that, and I'm fine. Like 6 will be okay for me for now. Okay. Let me create few APIs. We are going to create few APIs and we are going to work on the front end as well. First of all, I need to add a few slider kind of stuff. Let's do that first. Go to my components. I have to add some components. I have a home page. There only I have a fashion products, late trending products kind of stuff. Let me add a trending kind of stuff. I have to add trending products dot tsx and I have the slider. I will be changing in this only. So let me copy paste these things. Yeah, my slider is copy paste. Now I have to change a bit and then I'm going to use that APIs. Space 15 and slide per view I have. So I have to comment out. I don't need this slide per view. I have these breakpoints. I have to design these breakpoints as per my understanding. Okay, I have few breakpoints. Let me design this. Okay, I have first breakpoint. I will be giving 576 and this slide per view will be 1 and then this I have space between and this is going to be 20. Okay, and give me, I'm giving 600. I have 700 and I have 1024. Rest I don't need it, so I'm going to comment out these things. And then I have to give a space between in everything. So let me give a space between as well. I have one, and for 600 I'm going to give a slide per view 22, and for this I'm going to give a slide per view 3, and for this I'm going to give a slide per view 4. I have image. I am not going to add some classes. Okay, let's see that to classes name and then see what we are getting. So I'm going to add a trending products in this where I have to add it. I have to add in a page.tsx. I feel like this is slider. This is replicate. I'm not using slider of this one. I feel like okay. I'm doing the listing. Okay, listing is here. I have a download button on for here. After this, I have to add trending products. By default, import I was not getting. Cool. I added this and let me see what data we are getting now. Okay, I have this one and this looks nice, but somehow I'm getting centered, but I don't need a center kind of. Okay, center truth. This also remove this. Yeah, now I'm not getting any sort of. I have only 4. Okay, but I need one more. Okay, so let me add 2. Okay, let me add few. So 4 I have given. So by default I had 4, guys. This one. I can copy. Yeah, what's happening? Okay, I copied one more thing. So I have this slider. Now you can see I have this slider and you feel like it's looking nice. I feel like comment below how it is looking, and images, guys, we have to set this, guys. We will be doing that as well, guys, in upcoming videos, but I didn't use the APIs to get the data. I'm going to add it, guys. Yes, wait for 1 second. Swiper is ended here, and before that I have to add a div and I will be adding a class name. This is going to be a flex justify between item center and MB. Yeah, I can give a MB of 3 kind of stuff. As per your need, you can add it. So I'm going to add it here a paragraph tag with some name like trending product. And with this, I'm going to add some button kind of stuff. So for that button, what I'm going to do, let me copy this one. Material user cannot find a. What is happening? Taking a bit time. Let's see. Yeah, I have this arrow and I can click on this to go to the trending products kind of stuff. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Let me wrap it in our div. That is going to be fine, I feel like. Okay, and yeah, I can give some class name. I feel like py2 and px4. Padding I don't need. I think so. Padding by axis I don't need. X-axis I need a padding of, yeah. I can add a anchor tag kind of stuff to go to something. So I can do a cursor pointer if I need it, but I don't need it because I'm going to add some link here. And this swiper is also fine. I can remove these things, the things I don't need it. So this is being developed. Now what I have to do, I have to use the APIs to get the data. So let's get that APIs as well. So I'm directly using the Nextjs one to get the data, but only issue is there it's very much cache one. So if you are once you are deploying it, so it will if you are making any changes in the database, it's not going to reflect like for that. There are few features like revalidate and these things, but somehow it's not working. So yeah, but we will be seeing that how we can fix it later on. Cons get products. I'm doing this one. I'm going to add a sick. This is going to be a by default function, and I'm going to do a try catch. Guys, try catch is very important here. If you are not adding, this is going to be a guys nightmare for you guys if you are not adding try catch here because it's required, guys. In development, you will not get the error, but in production, you will get a production build. You will get a error. So let me do a rest and let me do a wait. I'm getting all the products for now. I can change it later on, guys. Await fetch, and this is going to be I added a env.host. I feel like where did I added a env.host? I added in next config. Yeah, I have a next config env.host. Cool, I can use this one only, guys, no issues. Dollar backtick I am using going to use, and this is going to be a process dot env dot host. And after that I'm going to add a API. I have the product, I feel like dashboard slash product slash get product. This one only I have now. Product slash get product. So this is okay. I have this get product, and after that I'm adding one more this one. So I'm going to add a cache. Cache is no cache. Basically, it's not going to save any cache. So what's the difference between no cache, no store? I'm going to cover that in the upcoming videos. And let me add one more thing. Next, revalidate. Now most people say like I'm doing the development, I'm not getting my everything is being updated very fast. No need of these things, guys. Let me tell them this is going to be have the issue. You are going to have the issue. Why error I'm getting? Next accepted 1 2 paragraph but got 3. Why got 3? Let's see next validate later on, guys. Let data equal to await rest dot json if data dot success. If I have the success, I'm going to return data dot product. Else also I put, I don't know, guys, we will be getting exception in the semicolon or not, but I can't tell you, guys. So I'm going to return null here for now. Why I'm returning null? Because it's going to have some exception later on, guys, in the production build. And cache error also you have to return null. I might be wrong, but I'm doing this. And this is going to be I'm going to do something. Instead of const this one, I'm going to do export default async function, and this is going to be a trending products. Wait, let me do the trending products instead of slider. Okay, I'm doing the arrow function and doing this one. What error I'm getting? Yeah, no error. And I feel like in page.tsx also I have to give import trending products from trending products. Yeah, cool, it has already changed it. This thing I like the most. Now before returning that, I have to write a const products equal to await get products. Swiper slider 2, swiper slider 3, swiper slider 4. Let me add this one, products and products dot length. Many people don't do these things, but I'm adding this because if you don't add it now, you are going to get the exception in the production build. So what I am doing, I am adding as per the production build. For now, I'm adding a div here, but I would recommend to add a animation kind of stuff. We will be adding later on. Product.map. Basically, I'm not getting any sort of suggestion. This is the okay. Now, if you see here, what error I am getting, item is declared but not used. Let me use that as the return. Let me copy this one tag and let me paste it here. Let me add a key here, item dot underscore id has okay. I can give this at any for now. Okay, I'm doing as per the JavaScript as well. So okay, image, I have this image URL, so I'm going to give this item dot image URL instead of this one, item dot cover image URL, and this is going to be item dot name kind of stuff. Now let me remove these things. Yeah, I'm cleaning up these things and see what data we are getting, guys. Let's see first, did we get any sort of exception? We didn't got an exception. That means our work has been done and we are getting the data. Yeah, we are getting the data. We have the trending products here, and this looks nice. I feel like comment below how it's looking like, and it's looking nice. This is fine. I can add some name as well here. If I want, I can add a name, and I will be adding a link here so that I can go to that image. Yes, image. Sorry, that page. So this is. I feel like this is looking nice. One more thing I am going to do in this today's video, and then we are going to end the video, guys. And how the images are looking, you can comment below. I feel like it's looking nice, yeah. Seriously. And these are the trends. Wall lights. If you're not using the wall light, you should use the wall light. This is trending. This is trending. This is trending. This also trending. This is also trending. Everything is trending, guys. Yeah. Ceiling is avoided. Fall side. Go with wall lights. So let's do one more loud one. One more thing, and then we are going to end the video.